Wow. So whatever it is, America is still great.
We are the winners, strong believers, dreamers. From Africa to abroad we rise, with hope burning deep in our eyes. Who we are action takers, new beginnings, future creators. Join us now, take that step so bold. Together we build a story yet untold. We are the mothers and the fathers, carrying dreams across the waters. From the motherland, we cross the seas, chasing hope, chasing destiny. Life was heavy, the load was strong.
And we are live. Welcome to another edition of our favorite time together with this beautiful digital business group. Our going live on Facebook to discuss matters that affect each and every one of us. Whether you are joining us from Belgium, Germany, United States of America, UK, Ireland, Canada,
The world.
Australia, or from the farthest part of this world, or even from the planet around us, you are high. You are highly welcome, and we really appreciate your presence. And like I always say, go to the comment section, tell us who you are and where you are watching us from. And while listening to us and there is something that have taught you or you don't understand, you ask us questions. Before we begin our today's discussion, which says why every immigrant should build financial security today. Tell me, okay, I have already asked you that. Tell me where you're watching from, because there is something that is really bugging my mind that I want to ask. Let us say somebody you know, your mother, your friend, your family member, your children, or even you happen to have a home accident and an ambulance is called, medical help is called, and you were refused, or the person was refused help because there was an outstanding bill. There was an outstanding medical bill that has not been paid. What will you do? Somebody, your friend, your family, or even you are there in excruciating pain. And you keep calling all the help facilities available, and you were turned down because you had an outstanding bill. Could you imagine that happening to you? You see, when we come here to tell us that in today's world, policies are changing every day, we need to have a plan B. You think we are joking? Anyway, we have a lot to talk about today, so let me not weigh you down. This is just a wake-up call. And here to discuss this important matter with us today are my wonderful CEOs. They will introduce themselves while we do this panel discussion. Before I forget, this is the voice of Blessing Bniloms, the sound of choice in action. A Nigeria by birth, a Belgian by choice, and a digital owner by deliberate decision. Because choice is the blueprint of destiny. And from far away, United States of America, precisely New York, the city that never sleeps, according to my sister,
That's
is
right.
our sister Angie. And from the other side of Belgium, West Flanders, the well-known people that speak almost three languages because they have boundary with French and also a little bit with German is my sister Salome. And we are here to do the justice to this question. So, my sisters, I hope you guys are ready because things are happening. The world is changing. Are we changing along or are we waiting for the world to change us into oblivion? No. So, here we are to discuss today. Please kindly shout out to our audience. Introduce yourself while we dive straight to our panel questions today. Let's start with our sister from United States of America. Sister Angie.
Hey, my people. This is your lady girl from New York, the city that never sleeps, the city that struggles turns to successes. Oh, my humble self. My name is Angie Okocha, and I'm a healthcare worker here in New York. Again, like I said, city that never sleeps, and a mother of three adorable children, and originally from motherland Nigeria, and by choice, like my sister Blessy always said, an American citizen residing here in New York, and a proud, so happy digital business owner because I know what this business has done for me. So that's how I come every day to come and share the good news to you all. And like my sister says, policies are changing, things are changing. You need to go with the trend. Don't sit back and be in the old school or you're going to drown. So, having said that, I shifted back over to my sister Salome, all the way in Belgium. Thank God for social media.
Go answer Salome.
Thank you so much, my moderator and my beautiful sister Angela. Thank you so much for this great and wonderful opportunity. Oh my gosh, we are back again. Weekend is already finished. Oh my God, it's very, very fast. I was even thinking to prolong that Sunday so that I can stay longer.
You can't make 25 hours, sister.
Oh, in everything we thank God. Every living soul, praise the Lord.
Amen.
My sister, we are back again, our audience. Greetings from my side to your sides. My name is Siriman Salome Otisi. I'm a mother of beautiful 4 kids, originally from Nigeria, a hair care worker by profession, and also a proud digital business owner that based in Belgium with my family, and working my full-time job at the same time doing this online digital business for financial supplement. So join us, learn how you can start yours, and I hope our message will do you well. Thank you so much while you're
Thank you,
listening to
thank you,
us.
thank you, thank you. Our viewers, let me ask you a question. If you woke up tomorrow and everything changed, your job, your income, or even the rules that allow you to stay where you are, would you or would your family be financially prepared?
That's a tough question.
Should I repeat the question again? I
You're
said,
talking.
if you woke up tomorrow and everything changed, your job, your income, or even the rules that allow you to stay where you are, the rules that allow you to live in the diaspora land where you are living, would your family be financially prepared? While you are thinking about this question, I want to say that this is not for panicking. This is not to bring fear to you, but this is to invoke your spirit of preparedness, to get you prepared. Because as immigrants, we cross borders. We came all the way to these lands we are living with one thing in our lives, with one thought in our head, to build a better future. Is your one salary building the better future for you. Please don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that job is not good. After I'm just coming back from my own paid job. But is there not something you think you can do alongside that your paid job? So this is why we are going to throw this question to the panelists. Let us go straight to the point. Sister Salome, you live in Belgium with me. Belgium is one of the countries, small countries that people love coming to because of the policies that seems friendly. If policies should change today, do you think that most of us that are still keeping one job will be ready enough to face the financial crisis that might be coming? Because we listen to the news every day, we go to the market every day. Do you think
Thank
that
you
we
so
can
much.
be? Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Go
continue.
on. No. I wanted to invite, but you we understand the question. So go on.
Okay, our audience. Actually, I think that if the financial crisis hits everyone here in Belgium, and if you have only one source of income, we all gonna fried like a chicken. Because for the Belgium here I live, you can only survive only 1 month without a job. And what is that 1 month? You have already worked for it. After they pay you that 1 month, then there will be no more financial flowing inside your bank, into your bank account. What are we trying to say? Is always to have a backup plan. Something you can back yourself up with. Something you can use as, okay, like tap roots. If I don't have my main job again, I will survive with this one. Let's just do a little bit reflection. I always go back to 2020. Here in Belgium, a lot of company fold. A lot of company close, settled some people. They were happy at first because they paid them their salary of for a year or two or three in one time, and they were happy. But when that money finished, where was them? Because that money they paid you at the same time. Remember, you are still gonna pay tax on top of it. They don't have tax, they don't have time to remove all the taxes you have to pay, and they push everything to once into your account. Let me just tell you, it's a disaster. You enjoying they paid you. You eat your own, you eat Caesar's own. After that one, after everything finish, and then the government will tell you, you get this so money, and you still owing us something like this. And here in Belgium, if you don't have any other source of income to raise up a family, and this high cost of living is too expensive and too risky, I don't think you're gonna survive. Our job
Thank
is
you.
good, yes, but
Thank
it's
you.
for pay bills. Yeah.
Sis Angie, I always like your niche. People that are about to retire or even within their first 5 years of retirement. Today, something happened. A colleague that was sick for a long time saw me, said, I thought you were on pension. I said, that is a very good wish. So they started laughing. I said, why are people laughing? If I have cool $2 million in my account that I have not using, and I have something that brings me $500,000 every 6 months, that I am retiring long time. And one of my colleagues say, Amaka, even 1 million that I'm not using is enough for me to retire. And this group of people, they are still below 45. You see the hunger of going on retirement. So what do you think about a woman or a man who maybe in the early 50s, or early 50s or 60s, because of sickness they fell away from work, and now they are healed, and they want to come back to the workforce, to the labor force, and nobody is employing them again? When they come crying to you, how can you console them? What can you tell them?
My sis moderator, thank you so very much for that question. It's very, it's very, very much mind boggling and concern, great concern. And like you literally said, that is my trending call out to my immigrants, approaching retirement and anyone from 35, because even though in the United States they say retirement time is 65, extending it to 67 now, proposing it to 70. My goodness, when will you then live your purposeful life if you say you start your life at the age of 16? So you're going to work to 70 years for somebody. Guys, excuse my expression, no? This always hits my core. How can you work for a human being, a human being like you and I, just because they open a business and you have to work your youthful, energized life to build their company in the name of token that they give you for salary? While you can start your own business, and that annual salary given to you can be your own monthly earning from your own business, because the company you are working for, that you're an employee, you could be a director, you could be a CEO. As long as you're an employee, you're still an employee, because the owner of the business is basking somewhere in Paris or in Belgium or in Bahamas, and you are the one going back and forth, back and forth. Don't get me wrong. Yes, because you got to take, like I always use a farmer's mindset, you got to take one seed to plant, but you cannot just drop the seed on the floor and go like that. What if the floor is not fertile? You just kill the fertile seed that you throw on a floor that is not fertile. So this is why we come every day and tell you guys, yes, use that your energy, that your youthful time to start a business. And if by chance health hits you and you are out of work, like in USA, there's no age discrimination in job. Even at 80, if you're still agile, you can move, you can come. Even with your walking stick, disability, you can still walk. That's the advantage here, that you can still walk. But in your walking, be proactive and start something for yourself in your name. In your name, because my people said, "Nkonye bunke," yours is yours, and somebody else's own is somebody else's own. Because in your own business, like this is a business we're talking about, you don't have to run anywhere. You can do it at the comfort of your home anywhere in the world. So whatever you do, start your own, that you will not be a liability to the society, to your children, or even to yourself. Build something to start on your own. So come to your question, that people in that age, life is not ended. As long as you're still breathing, there's still hope. A company may not hire you, don't give up. Go get a loan and start a business. How can I get a loan? I'm not employed. Yes, whatever thing that you get, is it your food stamp? Is it your social security income? Whatever what they give you. I don't know what it is in other diaspora nations, but in America here, if you reach that stage that you are not getting a job and you reach the stage that disability can cover you, there's something we call social security disability. You can use that income and be sustaining yourself, at the same time be running your business. So if you use that income to start a business and you are making that business, no problems. You can tell government, "Thank you for helping me," and then start your business. And in the process of starting your business, to tell government that you're helpful, you also empower other people behind you with this business. Because with this business is very lucrative. I always call it two-edged sword business. One, it gives you yourself flexibility, your energy, your everything, your financial stability, and your location and environment of work. It also enhances your health. Because having health and not having money is a disaster. Having money and not having health is a disaster. But when the two come together, now you are living. It becomes a great life, a purposeful life, and an enjoyable life. And in enjoying yourself, you also lift up people. So that is why I always call a family, a person at a time, from one person to one family to two families. Before you know it, we bridge the gap of poverty and the millionaires. You
Okay.
can be a millionaire. It can start with you. So if you are watching us now, you are one of those that you have been chosen. So don't sit there and be skeptical. So 50, 60, 70, you can do it. Age is not a barrier.
Thank you.
So
Thank you so
that's it.
much. Thank you. So, you have heard it, our viewers. Your job is not your security. You don't have to wait until it is too late. Build your plan B today, is what my sisters have said. Let me come back to Belgium. Let me go back to Sister Salome. Sister Salome, you know how it happens sometimes in Belgium. Probably you have seen some of the dramas where when you become old, you are put in a nursing home. If your children does not support you, then you are left at the mercy of the government. And that means whatever they scratch out and give to you, you will even be happy they are paying your homestay. How could we as immigrants avoid this? How could we use our youthful age to prepare ourselves that should we even live in this country to the extent of going to the nursing home, that our children will not abandon us for the fear of the financial burden that our old age would bring? Do you have something to say about that? The floor is yours.
Okay, my people. This question is sensitive. We are not here to put fear in anyone.
At all.
We are just here to motivate you, including ourselves. Challenges do often comes on our way, whether we like it or not. And remember, when we were born in this beautiful planet, nobody came out of his or her mother wombs with manuscripts how to live a life on earth. Nobody. Everything whom we are now is what we learn from others, and we apply it on ourselves. Some good, some bad. Anyone that does not work for you, throw it away. Now, if you are listening to us and you are still breathing, whether you are middle age or getting late 50s, or you are still young from 18 years, start to build for your old age, because there will be a time in life we don't have strength again for ourselves to build, to work. That time we need rest, we call pension. And if we are not lucky enough, our children will dump us at the old people's home. Don't get me wrong, even if you're immigrant, the children we have here can have a heart to do that. And as immigrants, we don't really settle for like old age. We settle and fold our arms and doing like pussycats. As an African blood, we still work. If you are late 50, if you are late 60, start preparing for that moment, because nobody knows how it will hit us. Nobody knows how it will come. At that stage, you cannot even have a choice of the type of food you want to eat. You will not have freedom again. What you wish is not what you get again. They will define what you will eat. They will define your movement, where to go, because they are the one paying while you are already handicapped. So, of financial handicap, yes. So if you build something or you call for your own business, but when the time reach, you'll be the one who choose what to do. Probably you're still living in your own house instead of the old people's house. And don't get me wrong, all these houses we are buying here, we think that we are doing it for the children. Lie, because the kids are gonna grow. They will choose the kind of house they want to live and buy. They will buy their own house. That will be for you, for your old age, to take care of yourself. If you have not started anything, you better start doing it now. And if you think that you are working now, you still have strength. You are working double shift, 5, 4, 3, day and night, and you are doing it for the children. No, it's not what they are going to remember. Use that strength now and work for your old golden age. I call it golden age because that's the age we're supposed to be resting. So in this small, beautiful country, if you did not have any plan for yourself, fate will decide for you. And children, don't be surprised, you will end up going back to Africa, where people with nothing. And white children will be sending you 100 euro every month to take care of yourself. And some people dump their mother in the old people's home. And in fact, they will go and visit them whenever they want. Sometimes once in 4 or 5 months. They don't have a choice again. Don't wait until you find yourself in that kind of situation. Start now. Start something. Before you know it, before then, you will know where you are already. Don't be surprised that 5 euro or even 1,000 euro will be a big solution, financial solution when the time comes,
That's
if you
true.
start now.
Yeah.
But if you don't do anything, even 5 euro, 5 euro for bottled water will be a
Have you a
struggle,
problem?
a
That's true.
struggle. So start now and be grateful to God what you will get then.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
Thank
much.
you so much. Thank you so much for the way you answered that question. Viewers, we are not bringing panic. We are preparing you. So, Sister Angela, we are about to round up now. I want to ask you one question because you are now representing my audience for me. If someone offered you an opportunity to build a second stream of income alongside your job, would you be willing to learn?
Without a doubt, because they say a brain that does not learn, the muscles there diminishes, and they come Alzheimer's and everything they call about it. You learn until the day the law calls you, you go 6 feet down, never stop learning. I just talked about one of our people in our community, a 75-year-old woman that never knew about this, how to use phone. The only thing she knows about is when they call her, the grandchildren show her, flip it this way and say hello. And that's all that. Miss Huge, good to see you. Hi. Hi. Where are you watching us from? We love you. Let us know where you're watching from. Good to see you. So, as I was saying, the children, the grandchild just showed her how to flip it and say hello. So that's the only thing this woman knows about phone. When her children or her grand and great grandchildren call her, she has no clue what this phone, the system is. And this woman is now the one basking. When I mean basking for her wealth, her progress, her financial growth in this business. How did that
Wow.
come about? She was able to build the business. Because that's what we say. This our business is not rocket science of how you can build up a rocket and calculate the mathematical or statistic or calculus figure of it that will take you to space and back. No, it's as easy as you counting ABC because it's video based and it's text based. It's virtually what they call copy and paste. Video based copy and paste, so you can learn from there. And that is also, it's another caveat of this business. It enhances your brain, it teaches you new things, and we are moving in the new millennium. My approaching retiree people, when we were born, the baby boomers, the retiree, and then when we were born, what we're seeing now we did not see then. Have a child of 6 months or 1 year old, the child will teach you. You are like, did God put that computer brain in your head? I didn't give it to me in my 40s, in my 1940, 1950, 1960, when I was born. Yeah, that is what they call migrating. It's not only a human being that migrates, system migrates,
That's
community
true.
migrates, air migrates, everything migrates. So as we migrate and the good Lord give us the breath of life, we need to go with it. If you keep guilty as charged, I'm old school. Old school is not working. If you're old school, the train will leave you behind. Now it's not train with charcoal that people ride now. It's train with electric metal.
Engines.
Thank you. It's trained with electric engine. But when we are born, it was trained with charcoal. Will you say you're waiting for train with charcoal? You go stay there till God call you home and God will smack you, say, why don't you move with the new system like him? Everything has their own. That's what they call it generation. From generation to generation. That is why this business is also a generation business. So my
Okay.
people, when the opportunity is given to you, dive into it. Good to have a doubt, but in having your doubts, do your research, and that is where our video comes for you to
Thank
watch
you.
and do your research from there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We are rounding it up here now. Our viewers, you know, Our topics are so related that we can't keep talking, but we always want to, have a short time so that people can be able to rewatch our replays. So there is never an end to learning.
Yes,
And
sir.
if what you're hearing interests you, resonates with you, and you want to learn more, you are highly welcome. Which of us are you watching from their page? Just copy the website as you see it written down now. Put it on your browser. It will open the page where you put your name and email address for our free information workshops. And connect with that page and ask your questions. That is how we run, and we will gladly help you, teach you digital skills on how to turn your life around. A lot
Mhm.
has been said already. If you met us halfway, please check the replay and watch it again, or contact us as I've already told you. We are closing it here now, and we will come your way again on Wednesday, the 1st of July.
July.
Wow, I
Wow.
can't believe that the
The
the year
seventh
have gone
month.
up
The year is
already.
rolling.
Wow.
So please, the best time to start building that dream you have been holding on to is today, is now. Don't let this trend pass you by. See you on Wednesday with your friends and family,
And your
and
questions.
peace be
Cheers.
true. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.